let's get into some more nickels. That's right, I'm doing nickels. I got a whole box and 12 extra rolls, so I got 62 altogether. So hopefully I can find another buffalo or maybe even some silver. I'm gonna do the 12 first and then the box. So let's get going. Alright, I just opened up the first roll and a 1939. That's pretty cool. First roll of this hunt, got a 30s. What do you want, Cut? Oh, okay. Bye. Into roll 4, got the first 50s. 1953. So that's cool. Just spread out roll 8. And I see a buffalo. I see it. That looks pretty worn. Oh yeah. You really can't even see the date on it. I'm gonna try and get a date off it. If I have to use Nicodate, I will. I'll just put a dab there just to get a date on it. So I'm gonna do that real quick and get back to it. Alright, I use Nicodate and it's a 1917. I already checked the back for the mint mark. There isn't one. It was really worn, so I Nicodated the back of that too, and I don't see a mint mark on it. So 1917, 103-year-old nickel. Always nice to find one of those. So I'm gonna put this away and we'll get back to it. Into roll 10 and got the first Canadian. 1998. Alright, I'm in roll 11, and do you see what I see? Ooh. Silver nickel. Oh, there it is. There it is, it was facing me. 1942S. Awesome. A lot of good finds. Very next roll, roll 12, got the first 40s, 1946. Sweet. Pretty much got one of everything. Alright, the first 12 rolls are hunted, and I'm not disappointed. We pretty much got one of everything besides a V nickel, which is incredibly rare. One from the 50s, one from the 40s, one from the 30s, 1942 silver nickel, and a 1917 buffalo nickel. That's actually pretty good for 12 rolls. So now I'm gonna get into the box. Let's go. Alright, I'm into roll 8 and it could be a good one. There's a 1943 right here and also a 50s. I just seen it right here, 1951. So let's pull that one first. 1951. So we'll put that up here. Here's a 43. Is it a silver? It is. Another silver nickel. 1943P. That's always nice. So add that to the finds and keep on going. Almost done with roll 26 and got a 1940. Is that a 1940S? So that's cool. Just spread out roll 30 and there's a 1947. Where is it at? There it is. Here's a 1947. And there's also another one in this roll right here, 1941. Two 40s in the same roll. Cool. Just spread out roll 32. There's a 50s, 1956. There it is. Add that to the finds. Into roll 37 and got two 50s back to back. 1953 and 1954. And the 1954 is kind of chipped. There's the 53. And there's a 54. Yeah, that 5 is kind of chipped over. But that's cool. Right there, and let's keep going. On the same roll, roll 37, one away from being an ender, a 1939. Yep, 1939. Cool, that's 2 from the 30s now. Towards the end of roll 43, at a 1940. $19.40. Don't even think about it. You either. Go on. What is it? Just started roll 47 and got a 50s here, 1958, but it's a nicer one. Still got some nice detail to it. So that's cool. Same roll down on the other side. Got a 40s. 1941. Just started roll 48. Another 1941. Almost done. Alright, all 62 rolls are hunted, and this was quite the hunt. We got a lot of stuff. Pretty much everything except for a V-nickel. I'll start at the top here. 5 destroyed. Well, not all destroyed, but damaged nickels. 4 Canadian. These 4 are in pretty good shape. That's a 64, a 72, a 73, and I think this 91 is a proof, but I'm not sure. It looks like it, but it's nice. Then we got 8 from the 50s, 8 from the 40s, 2 1939s, and the finds of the box, well, the box and the 12 rolls were a 1917 Buffalo nickel. It's pretty trashed, but it is 103 years old. And 2 silver nickels, 1942 and a 1943. So 62 rolls, that's a pretty solid hunt. So that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next hunt.